What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Ryan back with another video here on AkumaMC. If you guys want to come play with me, be sure to join using my server IP rn.mc-complex.com. I'll leave it up on screen right now. And yeah, real quickly before this video does start, I wanted to disclose that this is not a Schematica tutorial. If you guys don't know how to use Schematica, go to a different YouTube video because this is not the one for you. Sorry. But yeah, and then one last thing before we get into the video, make sure to join the community Discord down in the description below. I'm always hosting giveaways for Complex literally almost every single day, so be sure to join that so you guys don't miss any giveaways. And yeah, if I help you guys in today's video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, but let's jump straight into it. Alright guys, so before we get into this video, you guys need to understand two things. So the first is OSRB, which stands for one shot regen bust. Some cannons will do this, but not all of them. But essentially what it does is you shoot sand, you sand stack, try to get into the divot. Your TNT will go here, it'll blow up. And what that'll do is it'll break these walls, blah, blah, blah. So it'll basically break these walls. And what that'll do is it'll make the water flow into the lava here rather than the lava flowing into the water. Because if you guys want to break it down to simple Minecraft physics, water flowing into lava causes it to turn to obsidian, and lava flowing into water causes it to turn to cobblestone. So basically when you shoot this open, what will happen is the water will flow in here, turning these blocks to obsidian. And these are the old regens, as you guys can see, which is why people don't use these anymore. But basically your sand will stack here, blow up, and boom, you have a 3x3 hole. So here are the newer regens, and I'm going to explain to you how you guys can actually shoot through these. In another video on base setup, I will discuss why these are better than those, but that is not what today's video is about. So essentially what you guys will want to do is shoot through the slit, and then backstacking. If you guys aren't familiar with backstacking, it's basically just stacking sand without nuking the wall, so the TNT won't explode, so that the sand just stays here. And then you'll backstack, 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 and then you'll want to go to here. You'll adjust one over, adjust one over, adjust one over, and then you will backstack here as well. So then the next thing you guys are going to do is go ahead and shoot through here. As you guys can see, just a quick demonstration. You'll have to adjust over, shoot through all of these as well. And what that'll do is it will destroy, oh no, it won't destroy that. It will destroy the lava surrounding the regens, causing it to basically not regen there. So that's how you get around that. And that'll basically give you guys a 5 wide hole to shoot through. That's essentially how you shoot through regens. I'll actually demonstrate this further when we actually start shooting the cannon. But yeah, let's move on to the next part of the video. All right, so everybody, we went ahead and we got the schematic loaded. We're gonna go ahead and paste it in with //paste. I don't know why it pasted that way, but okay. So it looks like it is going to be shooting towards the south. Here is the barrel, as you guys can see right here, but let's go ahead and get this thing watered. All right, and there we go. So now to open up this barrel, what you guys are going to want to do is come not there. That would be the wrong side. I forgot we were shooting south. So we want to come over here and break open this wall right here. Now you guys can see the scaffolds right there, and what you want to do is line up with this one on the far side, and then you can move the barrel up as however high you want really, and then put the top on. So now when the TNT comes up, boom, it'll come right here, and then it'll shoot that way. We don't want it to just do that. We want it to shoot south. So we're going to come over here, bring this down, and then we are going to put a block right here. And now what it'll do is it'll shoot directly south from this block right here. That's literally how you make the barrel. It is literally that simple. If you guys want to adjust, let's say you want it to go 1 over, what you guys want to do is literally put a block right here, and it'll start shooting at the next block over, and do another one. Or you can even do it like this and start shooting right here. It really doesn't matter too much. And yeah, so real quickly, I did want to explain one more thing as well. If you guys break this trapdoor right here, which is in front of the barrel, then you will be able to actually come this way with the cannon and not that way, and shoot southwest rather than southeast. But for now, this is looking good. We are going to break into the side of the cannon here, and then I just have a few things to explain to you guys in the cannon real quick. So this right here is the OSRB, the one-shot regen bust, and if you're firing through normal walls, then you will make sure you want this lever flicked on. When it is down, the lever is on. But when you guys are actually shooting through regens, you're going to want to backstack, as I discussed earlier in the video. And in order to do that, all you have to do, flick that off, and then you'll be backstacking. So this we are not going to get into in this video, just because you will likely never need to use this, understand anything it does, or touch it. Yeah. And yeah, make sure you guys don't flick this lever on for any reason unless you absolutely know what you are doing. To shoot the cannon one time, you guys will go ahead and press this button, and to shoot it automatically, you'll click the lever. We're going to go ahead and TNT fill. Boom, it is filled, everything is filled. And then right here, so you might be wondering what this is the anti-patch. So if for whatever reason you guys want to turn this off, you most likely won't need to. All you have to do is break this redstone on top of the purple wool. But yeah, for today's video purposes, we will not be needing to do that. And yeah, so that's basically that simple. There is just one last thing that we have to do in the cannon, and then we will be ready to shoot. So make sure you guys get your sandbots here. This cannon only requires 4. You're going to replace the candles with the sandbots wherever you find them, which is it. They are all right here. I'm going to make it easy for you guys, but boom, sandbots are done, TNT is filled, and we are ready to shoot. I'm going to go ahead and set up some walls for you guys, and I will jump back to you in just one moment. All right, so we got some obby walls here, as you guys can see, but we are going to go ahead and fire this cannon now. Let me put a chunk loader down, and then we will go ahead and get the lever. All right, boom. We are now shooting /B10. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so as you guys can see, it's autoing 1 second. We are blowing through these walls very quickly. It is literally that simple, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and /lever again and turn it off. But yeah, we made it through. Like literally, it was that fast. All right, everybody. So you can see that we got some of these regens set up, and now we are ready to go ahead and fire this cannon. Let's break in here, come down here, make sure that this is flicked off for when you guys are going through regens, and then let's make sure the TNT is filled. It is, boom, and we'll go ahead and start shooting. If I come over here into, okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. So if I come in here into /roam, so I can actually see through this, you guys will see that it is actually backstacking. It looks like we need to adjust 1 over to the side here to actually shoot through the slit. So we're going to go ahead and do that now, just like so. Boom, done. Come back over into roam. And now we are shooting down here. As you guys will see, the source blocks right here are breaking. So that is good. That is exactly what we need in order to actually shoot through regens. It is absolutely melting these lava source blocks, as you guys can see. And let's go ahead and adjust over again. This time we will go 2 over. And I'll show you guys what that does. And then second here, we're going to have the TNT fill. We have protection blocks on the cannon though, so it won't blow up. But if this was a real rating scenario and you guys did TNT fill, the cannon would most definitely blow up. So be sure to do that. Boom, there we go. We're completely deleting these source blocks. And that's essentially what backstacking does. Now in a second, we're going to have to adjust over again. Going up. Oh, should go longer here. Right, so as you guys can see, the obsidian is not jetting here. We will go back over to this block and adjust again. Oh, wrong one. We're going to be shooting right here again. Let's go ahead and TNT fill this real quick. And then we'll go back over into roam. But yeah, as you guys can see, we were getting very deep into these regens. Yeah, as you guys can see, we're blowing through this wall quite nicely. Yeah, alright, so we need to adjust 1 back over this way. Do that now. We'll let this shoot up a bit. Now, in order to get rid of this cobblestone here, we have to adjust once more. So we'll go 1 more over to the side. We'll start shooting in the slit. And then what that will do is it will blow up this wall and kill all the source blocks. Just about now. I'm about to watch it happen live. And boom. So yeah, as you guys can see, this source block is now gone. It's kaput. And we can go all the way back over to our original adjust and start shooting through that again. There we go. Now we are blowing through these like very smoothly, and we're on the base wall. I think if we just keep shooting, we should eventually get through these. If not, we'll have to adjust one more time. But you guys are basically getting the picture here. Just a lot of adjusting and getting rid of these source blocks, and we'll basically reach the base. Boom. And we breached. All right. So, just like that, we're going to slash lever, turn it off. But yeah, there you guys have it. That is basically how you get through the regen walls. If this were a real base, there would have been spawners right here lined up with where your cannon is shooting. Make sure that you guys line it up correctly at the right Y and everything for when you're going through a box. But yeah, that's basically it for this. And then now I'm going to set up the side cannon and show you guys how to actually side. So let's say this was our base and someone's raiding us. You want to come to the side, the back, or the other side of the cannon. And you will put in this schematic. I will show you in a second. All right, guys. And then here is the side cannon. What you guys want to do when you first get it is come here and make the barrel. Once you guys first get printed in, that is. Just come here, make the barrel. We're going to line it up with this cannon box over here. I'll do a few more blocks. Boom, 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 boom. That should be lined up pretty good. And then you're gonna want to come to the top of the cannon, water it. Make sure you water it. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And then you will break into the side here. And then you are going to need 3 sandbots and replace these candles. Make sure everything is TNT filled. There we go. And then I'll have you guys know that this is only a 20 stacker, so you don't really want to be using the single press and the single shot on it. You want to be using the lever to auto it. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that lever on now. We'll head over into /Roam and I will show you guys how this thing works. So boom, it's already stacking. It's blowing a hole in the cannon. And it literally already, that's basically it. It's that simple. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for today's video. If you guys have any questions for me, be sure to leave them down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to join my Discord, link in description, link in top comment. We do giveaways all the time on your favorite servers, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. If you guys learned anything from this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, this is your boy Ryan, signing out. Peace.